due to the law of Minecraft physics. Oh no, he's not! He stopped burning, and now he started burning again. I'll leave him to it, I'll leave him to it. And hello, Lee, you alright, mate? How you doing? Jolly good. Oh, he's got me cake. Gimme. I can have my breakfast. I'll have one slice. Nom, that'll do. Full up already. I'm ready for the day now. All I need is one slice of cake. A slice of cake a day keeps hunger away, that's what I say. Yeah, also in this video I'm going to be joined by Alison Louise, also known as Frog Angel, who's going to be hanging out somewhere around in my world. I think she's at my Funland right now. And as you can see, I've been plagued with the evil awaiting approval glitch. I keep getting this recently, where just my signs will refuse to load in. And they normally take a while to load in, but I waited probably about 3 days. And by that I mean 3 Minecraft days, not actually 3 days on my Xbox waiting for them to load in. But yeah, nothing happened. And I don't know whether, like, getting rid of this... Oh, what's going on with the door? That's weird. I don't know whether getting rid of the signs in here and replacing them with picture frames made it worse. I thought it would make it better, but apparently not. But it is kind of fitting with who I'm adding to the Love Garden, which is the only sign that's loaded in. Oh no, these two. After 3 days, 2 signs have loaded in. And today, I'm adding Westmo You Know 01, which is quite a fun name to say, and that's actually their YouTube username. And that's because he commented saying, you should name a dog awaiting approval. That way, next time your signs all muck up, it will actually be Minecraft telling you to take waiting approval with you in that episode. So yeah, if I named a dog awaiting approval, that would be the only sign that would seem to be right. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to let you know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to head down to my secret base first, just to show you what I've added down there. And then I'm going to be going over to my Funland to build a dunk booth, or a dunking booth thing, something like that. It's those things you get at fun fairs where you've got to throw something at like a target and it will dunk someone in the water, like drop them into a pit of water. I'm going to be building one of them, and I spent a while deciding what it should look like what style it should be. And at first I was going to do a giant mug, like a giant cup of tea, and then I thought I could do a giant toilet, might be quite funny. But in the end I decided to do it as a giant like fish bowl with a goldfish in it. So as if you're dunking them into one of them, because I didn't really want a massive toilet in my Funland. Anyway, this is what my secret base looked like after the last video. You can see I finished my machine over here, my mystery machine, and I made up a purpose for it. The idea is it's testing how much fun Duncan is having being bounced up and down, and by the looks of his face, he's not having that much fun. And yeah, I called it the... oh, come on, signs, work. If I get in the right position. If I put down a torch, there we go. It's the Doggy Frill Analyzer 2000. There we go. I just about was able to read it. And what this beeping is, that boom boom, that's the heart rate of Duncan. And the faster it gets, the more excited he gets and the more fun he's having. So let's have a listen. Okay, sounds like he's pretty bored. He has been bouncing up and down for 3 days, though. So come on, Duncan. You can join me. As your repayment for being my guinea pig on this ride, you can join me in today's video. No, look, he's all happy. Funny if the heart rate just increased then as he got excited to be in a video. Also, you can see there's some cauldrons down here. This is my computer. This is my laptop, where I do all of my important work, as well as playing video games, of course. Brewing stands, I think you saw them in the video. Bunch of chests here. And here's some of the other things people have built. This is something that Squid built, and you might have saw it in the video. It punched me in the face. It's called the Musical Sucker Puncher. And oh, sorry, Duncan. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. And oh, I nearly punched him again as he came back. Careful, Duncan. Yeah, so basically as you walk past, it punches you in the face and plays a little song about it as well. It's probably the most happy and jaunty way to punch someone in the face. And this is something that was built by Lee, and this is called the... What's this called? Come on, sign, please load in. What's going on with the signs? If you know why the signs are doing this, please leave a comment to let me know, because it's really annoying. Okay, I'm going to leave a torch there, and hopefully that will load in. But for now, I'm going to move on to this one. And this is another one built by Squid, and it is called... You going to load in? Now, come on, please. It's called, like, the Squidatron or something like that. And it's basically a minecart. Oh, where's the minecart gone? Oh, it's stuck. It's broken. It's broken. It doesn't even work. Doesn't even matter what it's called. And now I'm stuck down here. Right, I need to power something up to get out. Right, if I just jump up here. Come on. Oh, I can't even jump on there because it's a half slab. I'm stuck in my own secret base. Come on, big jump, out the way, Lee. That's where I'm trying to jump to. Actually, I just put a dirt block there and come around this way. Yeah, so basically, you can see what the minecart does. It sort of whizzes up and then drops back down. And I love the way it drops. It kind of slowly, like, falls down, then changes direction and spins back round. I think this is another one to test how much fun dogs are having on roller coasters. And I think this one's called the Lima Toad 2000 or something along those lines. And it's basically a moose's face that keeps appearing and going back down. Lee seems to definitely like the moose faces. And this here is the other thing that I was building in the last video. And it is called... Please load in. Come on, if I get the right angle, is it going to load in? Oh, come on. Oh, I had it for a second. The Catchinator Fantastic... Why does the name have to be so long? The Catchinator... It's something like the Catchinator Fantastic Doggy Ball Flinginator or something like that. And it's basically a way to play catch with your dog, excuse me, without actually... Excuse me, I've actually got cereal in the back of my throat. Before I started this video, I was having a bowl of Shreddies. And yeah, I just ate it all really quickly. And I suddenly sounded like an old man then. Sorry about that. Anyway, right, if I fill this up with snowballs and send the minecart round, it should play catch with itself. That's the aim anyway. So I've put some snowballs in here as well. And, excuse me, I'm actually going to steal the minecart from here if I can catch it. There we go. And if I put this going round here, it basically plays catch with itself. You can see the machine there goes and throws snowballs at itself. And then all the routine, the mic, oh, Lee's got in it. There we go. You're going to try and catch the snowballs as you go round, Lee. What a brilliant practical demonstration. Look at Duncan's head. Can you see Duncan's like head going back and forth? It's like he's watching a tennis game or something and he's trying to follow the action. I've never seen a dog do that. It's just trying to stare at Lee and it's just going left to right to left to right to left to right. I love it. Has the sign loaded in? Can we see what this thing's called yet? I think it had quite an awesome name. I don't know. I think it loaded in very briefly, so if you go back in the video and pause it at just the right time. There we go, the Catchinator Fantastic Bulldog Fling Dispenser Mark II. That's what it's called. Very catchy name as well. And I've also got some picture frames up here, some item frames, sorry, with some weapons. Like for my armory, you can see there I've got an arrow and a bow and some TNT. Also a couple different types of swords and a flower. In case I want to attack someone with my hippie power, I can do that. Anyway, that's enough of this place. I think I've shown you everything there is to see. Please do leave any more suggestions though if you've got any ideas for other things that I could build in here. But yeah, I kind of just like the idea of building all of these fun sort of silly gadgets. I quite enjoyed it. But yeah, now I'm going to go and head over to the fun land if I can actually get out of this place. Come on, knock the boat in. Slowly, come on. I'm so close. I'm so close to being able to get in. And Lee, what are you doing coming back down again? I can't even see what I'm doing. Right, here we go. If I give it a nudge, then jump in. Sometimes this works so seamlessly, and I just hop in and just go there straight away. And sometimes it doesn't work. And are you okay down here, Duncan? You kind of seem a bit stuck there. Go on, you can come with me. Right, let's have another go. Right, tell you what, Lee, I hop in, you give me a push, see if we can do this together. Go on, give me a nudge, give me a kick. And what's going on with your trousers, Lee? Pull your trousers down, man. You're showing way too much flesh there. You're flashing your ankles at me. It's very disgraceful. In the 1920s, that wouldn't be allowed. Anyway, sorry, as I keep occasionally sounding like an old man. I think once I go into the minecart, I'm going to have a quick drink before I die. So Shreddies are surprisingly tasty to have without milk. I've been drinking too much tea all day and I used up all the milk. So I was literally, before this video, because I was so hungry, just shoveling in handfuls of Shreddies into my mouth before I started. Right, let me have a quick drink. Bear with me. Ah, that's better. That's better now. Right, okay, back to normal. Okay, so yeah, so as I said, I'm basically in this video going to start building a giant goldfish, and then in the next video I'm going to show you some of the more mechanical things. There's also a few new houses that have come up here, by the way. I should probably show them. Breadstick has built a house here. This is Breadstick's lovely house, and it actually looks quite good. I was expecting him to build a dirt house or a McDonald's or something, but yeah, he's built quite a nice little house. Good use of the different coloured wood, looks quite cool there. And I believe Frog Angel is building a house somewhere around here. I've not seen it yet, though. Maybe she hasn't started it. Is it behind here somewhere, maybe? I don't know, maybe she hasn't been building it. She said she was going to go build a house, but I've got a sneaky suspicion she just went to the Funland and's been playing on the roller coasters and all the sideshows all day. But anyway, we'll go and join her in a sec. Is she still in the game, actually? She is. She's been hiding somewhere. She's been very well behaved and quiet. Normally when I don't see someone for a while, I kind of get a bit worried and have to check up on them just to see what it is they're doing. Anyway, here's my Funland if you've not seen it before. This is Stampy's amazing theme park. And I'm going to be building the fish tank right here. And it's basically going to be a massive bowl, obviously. And I'm going to try and get it into the shape of a fish bowl. I don't know how well it will work with blocks. And then I'm going to build a little goldfish in there as well, which will look quite funny. And then the idea is, hello Frog Angel, there you are. Sorry for not trusting you. Yeah, then basically the idea is you've got to go and throw fire arrows at signs or picture frames or something, and then they will drop down onto a dispenser, which will dunk whoever's standing there into the water. And originally the plan was to use a wooden button, because in PC, if you shoot a wooden button with an arrow, it sets it off. But it doesn't actually work in PC, so I can't do that. So I'm just going to have to do it so you shoot a sign or something, or not a sign, sorry, a painting or a an item frame, and then it will drop down. And then if they do eventually update the wooden buttons so they work properly, then I can change it. And I was also thinking of maybe doing like extra challenges, like making you need to go back and forth in a minecart, or if you're dropping, like you could be dropping down and there's just a very slim window in which you could fire just to make it harder. And so I might actually, I don't know, just have different levels of difficulty so you get a different amount of points depending on like how easily your challenge was. Anyway, I spent so long. I spent like 11 minutes or 12 minutes, whatever, just talking and describing what I'm going to do and showing you other stuff. And I haven't started building yet. So the first thing I'm going to do is build a table. And I'm actually going to use dark wood for this just because I've never built anything out of the dark wood. And I kind of wonder, what type of wood is it? Spruce wooden planks or sprouse, whatever it's called. So yeah, I'm going to build a little table down here about here, I reckon, and there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 along there. Is that about in the middle? I think that will do. And then I'm just going to do a table on top here, and I think I need to go and make a few more planks as well. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this is going to be the table, and I thought it would just look a bit better on the table. I thought if it was just on the grass, it would look a bit weird. I kind of like the idea of it being elevated slightly. So if I just fill this last bit in here, and yeah, this is where we're going to start building it. And oh, looks like Lee's already there getting to work. I'm probably not going to get this done in this video just because I spent so long talking, and I realised I forgot all my glass. I put like loads of sand in the furnace before I started the video, and I forgot to take any of it with me. Has anyone got any spare glass? Oh, thankfully, lucky someone was thinking. I think he might have taken it. Like I put probably about 6 stacks of sand in like just before I started this video in the furnaces, and I was gonna pick it up like just before I started, but it seems I forgot. But it doesn't matter. Lee was prepared and Lee got it sorted. So the idea is we're just gonna sort of keep going out around the edge here, and hopefully if we keep going around the outside like this, it will eventually look like a bowl shape, kind of. We'll give it a go. We'll see what it ends up looking like. And once I've done the actual main shape and filled it with water, I don't know, adjust. You can kind of add more detail to make it look spherical. So if I do just a general roundish blob, then I can try and add more detail. And what I really want to do is build the goldfish, because before we started the video, we started having a like a bit of a mock-up as to like what we could make the goldfish look like, and we basically did it with orange wool because it is a goldfish. That makes sense. I mean, I'm not building it actually out of gold, I'm not that rich. And then a jack-o'-lantern at the front to give it like a face, like a jack-o'-lantern face, and it didn't look much like a fish, but it did look absolutely hilarious, and I think that's what matters. And what I'm actually going to do was I'm going to let you name the goldfish. So if you want to, just leave a comment down below, just with a suggestion for a goldfish name, and whichever goldfish name I like the most, that will be the official name for the goldfish. And I may even name the ride after it. Like, if you want to call the goldfish Goldie, something like that, then I might call it like Goldie Dunkers or something like that. So yeah, come up with a good idea for a name for a goldfish, and think outside the box. Try not to call it Goldie. Think of something better than what I just suggested, and then, yeah, whichever one my favourite suggestion is, or whichever one gets voted up the most, might be a bit of a more diplomatic way to do it, then that will be the official name of the goldfish. And this looks kind of goldfish bowly already. I think I'll go out one more. I think if I go out one more, then I'll have like a straight bit. And then I'll do like the same above just to make it look round. Because goldfish are a bit weird, goldfish tanks, because they're like flat at the bottom and then like flat at the top. So it's kind of like a sphere, like a circle, but then it's just been cut off at the top and the bottom. That's why I've done the bottom like relatively flat. And so hopefully this will look a bit like a bowl. I mean, you can never make it look properly like a bowl because we're building out of blocks. I mean, what do you expect? Okay, so once I've got to this level, I think if I build up again just flat, otherwise, I think it will look a bit. Weird and squashed. Otherwise, and as I said, I can add more detail afterwards to try and make it look more round. And there are websites you can use that tell you exactly how to make a sphere. And like you type in your dimensions, and it will tell you place like your first ring this big, and then your second ring that big, and it will tell you how to do it perfectly. And you'll get a good-looking sphere. But I don't know. I kind of want to do it myself. I want to do my own sphere. Thank you very much. And is this getting too big? Do you reckon? It's kind of a bit bigger than I first imagined. Do you reckon we should go up one more ring, or should we stay as it is? What do you reckon, Lee? Up. Okay, if we go up one more with another ring. I love the way he used his sign language there. It looks like as if he was trying to, like, subtly tell me something, you know, get my attention without someone else noticing. And where's Duncan? Where did Duncan go? I think he might still be in my secret base. I think he got, like, glitched into, like, a block or something. It was actually quite fitting taking Duncan, like, with this ride, seeing as I am doing a Duncan ride, you know? That wasn't even meant to be a bad pun, but I'm taking Duncan while building the Duncan ride, kinda. He can be the official mascot of this ride, maybe. Maybe he can do the first dunk. Maybe instead of having someone stand there as they get dunked, I could have a dog there. I could have Duncan, and he could be getting dunked and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, I think this does kind of look a bit like a goldfish. Once we build up a few more rows and fill it in a bit, and then all we need to do is build the actual goldfish and fill it full of water, and then that's the main bit done. Although in the next video, I'm dreading doing it because that's going to be all the mechanical stuff. I'm going to have to do the pressure pads and the redstone and stuff, and that's when things are more likely to go wrong. I'm building something to look good in this video, and I can normally do that okay. I can normally build simple shapes, but it's just when it becomes anything a bit more complicated, like some sort of redstone stuff, is when it gets more complicated. But here we go. Here's my goldfish bowl. Shall I hop in? Shall I see what it's like for the life of a goldfish? Let's do it. Isn't this lovely? It does look a bit like a bowl. Saying that, I haven't looked at it from the outside yet. Let's build my fish then, whatever its name will be. I want it like roughly in the middle. So if I go up here, I think, yeah, if I build the bottom fin there, and then that will be a gap, and then if I just plop down here, hello Lee, welcome to the fish bowl. Actually, I think it's a bit too high there. I'm gonna do that down there, and then if I do another orange block there, then get rid of that one. Right, okay, now I need to work out a way of getting one above here. This will all make sense eventually. As I said, it won't look like a goldfish. Like, to do it this small, there's no way to make a proper goldfish, but this is probably the best we could do while still making it look funny. And this is the best bit. Here's his face. Oh, I can't put his face on. Oh, you need to put the pumpkin on something. Oh, pumpkins are so annoying. They're so particular about how you can place them. There we go. It is the right way round. Right, you ready for the big reveal? You ready to see how hilarious this looks? Ta-da! It's my beautiful goldfish. And I could actually go one further. And, all right, Lee, breaking your way out. Actually, that's probably a good idea. If I go down here and make a few levers, I can put them on the side as fins. I don't know whether I'm going to do that in the end because I think it's going to block the water, but if I do that there, and that there, it's got a couple fins as well. Does it look like a goldfish? You could also, something I was trying out before the video, you could put a ladder on to give it gills. Looks quite funny. If I come here, like, I know it should probably be where the levers are, but if you put ladders on, it looks a bit like gills, doesn't it? It actually looks okay. But once again, I think the ladders will block the water, so I don't know if I want that. Right, okay, I'm going to very quickly, before we end the video, try and fill it full of water as much as we can, and see what it looks like all filled up. So sorry this video is going to be probably ever so slightly longer than my normal videos. But then again, you probably don't mind. People always moan at me saying that they want my videos longer. Well, they don't. Half the people say my videos are too long, and half of them say the videos aren't long enough. So I think if I stay where I am, then like, I'm not pleasing anyone, but everyone should be slightly okay with it. Right, if I just have to keep filling this all in, I should probably go up to the top and put a layer in and then just drop it all up there. I'm going to do that very quickly now. If I just go and pile up some dirt. And where did Frog Angel go? She's disappeared again. Oh, she's still in bed. She's having a lie-in. What happened to her coming to help me out? She spent a whole day in the Funland playing around when she should have been building a house, and now she's been sleeping all through the day here. I'm joking, Alison, when you watch this video back. I'm only joking. Okay, so what I think I need to do is build like a roof here. Actually, it shouldn't be at the very top. They're never filled all the way up, should they? Okay, I'm not going to do this in this video because it will take a while, but what I'm going to have to do is build like a ceiling just halfway down and then just put a load of water on the ceiling and then hopefully not drown. But as I said, I'll probably do that either in the next video or just before the next video. But here we go. We've got a pretty rough idea. We can kind of see what it will look like. There's my beautiful goldfish, and it doesn't look very bowl-shaped from the outside, does it? I think I might need to extend that bit there. And I can add more detail, though. I could do a few like bits around the side just to, I don't know, make it look a bit more circle. If I did like that, like around all the sides, I guess might make it look a bit rounder maybe. And yeah, that's what I said. I can sort of keep readjusting the shape until I make it look more round, until I'm finally happy with it looking slightly like a goldfish bowl. But here we go. This is what it looks like. This is the start of my dunking ride, whatever it's going to end up being called. So hopefully you did enjoy watching this video. And I know I didn't get that much done, but I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks quite funny, and I'm looking forward to dunking my friends in it once I've completely finished building it. Sadly, though, we have just about run out of time, so I just want to end by saying thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye! Goldfish bowl dunker sideshow arrow shooting minigame thing, whatever that thing is. I don't have a name for it yet, but I will come up with a name for it soon. Maybe the name of it is going to be in the title of this video, because I might have had a good idea afterwards. But anyway, I'm going to do what I always do at the start of my video and give someone a shout out in my love garden. But unfortunately, as you can see, all of the signs still keep saying waiting approval, and I've no idea. They always did this, but always if I waited for a while they would eventually load in. But now they're just not loading in at all, or they're loading for a second, then I'll turn away and look back and it'll say waiting approval again. And I got rid of all of the signs in here in my storerooms. There's no signs in here. I got rid of all of the signs up there, and they're still just not working. So hopefully the person I want to shout out will have loaded it, and they have. That's what matters. And today I'm shouting out Remy Beverly, and the reason I'm adding him is because he suggested the forfeit for Ankh. If you remember, a few weeks ago we did a race in Crystal Rapids, and there was a forfeit for whoever came last, and that was Ankh. And I asked you to leave a comment suggesting a good forfeit, and he suggested that Ankh should cover his arms in jam, lick it off, and then post it to YouTube. And I don't know if that's some sort of weird thing that he's been wanting to see for a while, and he thought this was his chance to see someone licking jam off their arms. I don't know. I don't know what makes people tick these days. But anyway, I thought that was a really creative and hilarious forfeit. And yeah, Ankh did it. And I've not seen the video yet, because as I'm recording this he hasn't done it, but he assured me by the time this is online he would have done it. So I'm going to leave a link in the description to Ankh licking jam off his arm, so I definitely recommend you should go and watch that. And anyway, I'm going to go and take a dog with me in this video, and today I'm going to take I'll take Arrow with me today in this video, and you can tell which one's Arrow. He's this one down here, and you can tell it's Arrow because his eyes are slightly closer together. Can you see that? That's the way you can tell which one's Arrow and which one isn't. And unfortunately all the signs in here haven't loaded in either, and there's only about, what, like 12 or something in here, and they're just not working. If you do have any idea what's going wrong with my signs, please let me know. I know I got loads. I know that I probably have too many signs, but like, they used to work. I have less signs now than I used to, and it's not working at all. And hello, Lee. That was a bit of a slow, pathetic start you had there. Anyway, yeah, to the Funland, and there's quite a lot I've got to get done today, so I'm going to try and spend as little time as I can faffing and playing around and stuff. And I want to get this done because I have quite a good idea for what I want to do. And if it works and if it is good, then hopefully playing it would be good fun. And I really want to play it. I really want to play it by the end of the video. And I should also mention who else is in my video. I believe that over here in my mini village, I'm being joined by Ank, who is over here. And let me see, Ank, come here. Have you got any jam on your arm still? No, looks like you licked it all off properly. Well done, Ank. And I'm also being joined in here by Lewis Blogs Gaming, who is a fellow YouTuber who you may recognise from some Hunger Games he's been in. I've also done a speed building contest against him, and I also added him to my Love Garden not too long ago. So yeah, Lewis Blogs Gaming, another YouTuber who I've known for a very long time. I used to make Halo videos with him a while ago, and so yeah, there'll be a link to his channel as well in the description if you want to go and check that out. Anyway, to business, to dunking. I'm going to go here and head straight over to my dunking bowl thing. And oh look, there's a dog in there. Who's that? I can't see his eyes. I can't tell if it's Arrow or not. Let me try and get him out the minecart. Are you Arrow? No, I think that's Sparky. Look at that, straight into another minecart. I think he just loves the minecarts. And he's off. It looks like Lee's lost his dog. He's going to be spending the next few minutes chasing after Sparky. Anyway, I'm going to show you now what my bowl looks like finished. And there you go. There you can see my little goldfish in the middle. I haven't actually decided on a name yet. I did ask people to leave comments suggesting names for my goldfish, but I haven't decided on one yet. And there we go. There's Ank as well. I think he's there going to feed the goldfish. He's there got some food on him, so he's going to give the goldfish some food. But yeah, if I go back here just a little bit, you can see what it looks like properly. And it doesn't look much like a goldfish bowl. It kind of looks slightly bowl-shaped. It looks more bowl-shaped than it did at the end of the last video. I just added a bit more detail to make it look a bit more spherical, if that's a real word or not, I'm not sure. So yeah, there's my goldfish. But that's not the important bit. The important bit is the dunking. That's what really matters. And I actually came up with an idea for challenges to make it a bit harder. We worked out that if you just stood here and fired an arrow at a target, it would be really easy and you'd do it every time. So we've decided to come up with two different methods you can fire, both designed to make it very difficult to hit the sign. And one of the ideas is to have you on a minecart just bouncing back and forth really quick, which will make it harder. And the other idea is to fall through a tower with just a very small gap in the middle, and you can only fire through that gap, so you've got a very small opportunity to hit it, and it's quite difficult. We kind of tried it out just roughly before we started the video, and so yeah, I'm going to try and build that now. And while I'm doing that, Lee is going to be building the actual dunking bit. He's going to be building kind of like a diving board at the top for you to fall down. And I think Ank's building like a rim around the top of the bowl up there. So yeah, I'm going to leave them to it. And I think I'll build the tower first because that might take the longest. And I'm going to build it out of glass and black wool, I think. The reason I want to use glass is because I know that once you drop down, you're going to want to see whether you hit the target or not. And so, hit the target. I want to see, yeah, you're going to be able to see if you hit it or not. So if I use glass, then when you land, you'll be able to see. So I think if I have something like this, and in the middle I can have black wool, because you need a ladder to be able to climb up, and you can't put ladders on glass. And do you want to sit down there? Because otherwise you're going to keep teleporting up and falling down, and I'm really not in the mood to have a dog die in this video. It's becoming a little bit too regular for my liking, so yeah, you can sit down there, and you can behave, Arrow. Okay, so let me just go and build this. I think this needs to be 3, just so you're not able to jump and fire out. And then there's going to be a big gap here, where there's not going to be anything. So if I just build the back tower here, so this is where you're going to be able to climb up. And then if I do a bit more of the tower about here, maybe? No, actually, I think I'll go 1 lower, just so it's a little bit harder. So yeah, you got just that gap there in order to shoot. So you're basically going to jump down, and then while there's that little opening, you've got to try and be able to hit it. And the ladder's going to be on the other side out, because in the bottom down there's just going to be a pit of water. So you just jump down and land in the water so you don't get hurt. And then like you can get out and then climb up the other side. But yeah, this should be quite cool. And then I just need to add the minecart. And then the difficult bit, the bit I'm dreading, and the bit I'm going to do last is the redstone stuff. Because basically, I need to just have it so the sign or picture frame, item frame, whatever it is, lands on some pressure pads down there, or pressure plates, whatever they're called, and then it just takes the current all the way to the top of that tower. But I want to try and do it so you can't see any of the redstone, and that's where it's difficult. I can do redstone fine, I can make things work, but I just can't hide it. It always looks a bit like a mess. It always looks a bit like spaghetti with lots of tomato sauce when I've been doing redstone for a while. And yeah, I'm not good at hiding redstone or doing redstone efficiently. I kind of just keep adding torches and repeaters and stuff until it does what I want it to do. So yeah, if I think of the tower to about this height, I think will be good. That way you can drop for a little bit, and then you got just about enough time to get your bearings, and then you can go and try and take your shot. There we go, that should be about right. So you've got to drop down here, fire, and then try and hit it. And should I have like a platform? I think if I do it like that, then you've got to like drop down the middle bit there. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I suppose I let people drop at whatever angle they want. And then I just need to add some water down there, and that should be this tower done. I might also add some fences or something, so it looks like this is all being held up properly and not floating. Actually, I think it's okay as it is. I think this looks quite cool. And I need to get Arrow out of here somehow. I need just some sort of doorway anyway. I suppose I can just have a gap on either side here so people can actually get back out. And I've got some buckets of water on me, so if I make a quick infinite water source down here, then I can fill all that in with water. And I'm not going to make the mistake I did when I built my Helter Skelter and only make the water 1 block deep, because if you remember when I did that and dropped down, I died. So I don't want to repeat of that. So Arrow, do you want to get out of there before you drown as well? And if I just dig down here and cover this all in with black wool, and then I have a nice little pit. And I noticed that Ank lagged out. Hopefully someone will be able to invite him back in so we can join us again. I kind of wanted Ank in the game because he's very good at redstone, and I'm not very good at redstone. And that's actually one of the most highest rated forfeits for Ank to do, was to teach me redstone, which would probably be quite a painful experience. I don't think we wanted to do that forfeit, because if I had to upload it in a video and people watched it, I think it would be quite painful seeing me trying to learn redstone. I'm not good at it. Like, it's not the thing I like. I like the things that redstone can do. I like the fact that people can make calculators and computers, and there's loads of really clever contraptions people can do with redstone. But I don't want to be able to do. I don't care about that. I want to build pretty little houses. I want to make models of cakes, and I want to make little goldfish and fish bowls. I want to make pretty things. I don't want to make a calculator in Minecraft. I want someone else to do that for me, and then I can play on it. That's what I care about. It is good though, redstone. It is a good addition to Minecraft. I'm making it sound like they just added it. I'm making it sound like they just added it in Title Update 9 or something. It's one of like the core, most fundamental things of the game. And are you having fun down there, Ank? I just want to fill it in so there's no streams there, because it's really annoying me when there's streams like that. Right, if I just go and try and fill this in. Can you not get out, Ank? Are you stuck in there or something? Where do I need to place water? Why is there a stream still there? Like, I swear I've placed water everywhere around there, but it's not filling in. Surely, if I place it there, there we go, now it's filled in. Right, so there we go, let me have a quick tester then. I'm just going to shove down a target for now, just anything. And I'm just going to go and see if I can hit it while falling down. I don't reckon I'm going to be able to, because I know how extremely difficult it is. So if I have it about here, if I just do it like that, and then have a white thingy on it there. Actually, I might do this one higher. And then I'm just going to put an item frame or something on it for now. And I think an item frame will be quite good. It kind of looks a bit like, I don't know, like an archery target or something anyway. If I shove that down there and then put black on it. Oh, God, that's a bit bigger than I intended. I just covered the whole picture frame. I guess you've got to be quite exact. There we go. That can be the target for now. I might make it bigger or use a painting or something. What you've shown me. Tower, okay. Oh, tower's lovely. I didn't even look at that there, Lee. That looks quite cool. Like, it's kind of within the same colour scheme of black and white. So if I go and grab a bow and arrow from in here, and we do need to go to bed in a sec because it's getting dark and I don't want any googly showing up. So I'm going to have one go, and then I'm going to go to bed, and then I'll see whether it's working. Oh no, it looks like Lee lagged out. Okay, go on then, Ank, you're up. You've got to drop down, and while you're falling through that gap, you've got to try and hit it. Did he do it? Oh, he's close. Look how close that was. And it looks like you can't see the item frame, but that's because we're too far away. But it is there, trust me. Right, here we go. Go. Oh, did I hit it? Did I hit it? Did I hit it? No, it's still there. I don't know where it was. So I'll see if I can go find my arrow. Sorry, Arrow. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about another arrow. Where did mine land? There's Ank's there. Where did mine land? I don't know, I think Hank might have picked it up or something. But you can see how difficult it is. It seems like it should be easy, but it's not. Anyway, I'm going to have one more go, and then I am going to go to bed. Right, you can do this, Stampy. You can do this. Right, line it up, get ready, and drop. Go! Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, no, I didn't get it. So the idea is that this is going to be like a 2-player game. Well, I suppose it can be as many players as you want, but... Oh, there we go. Someone hit it. Where was that from? Were they right in front of it? Did you do that while dropping down, Hank? Did you manage to hit that as you fell through? He did! Show off, Hank. Show off at my own game. Beginner's luck, that is. That's beginner's luck. Yeah, so the idea is that there's going to be 2 people. One person will be standing up the top waiting to get dunked. And then the other person will be trying to knock them down. And they'll have 15 arrows total. And they got 15 arrows, but they can use them on either one of the challenges. So they can either try and do it while dropping or while in the minecart, which I'm going to build in 1 second. And yeah, they can either switch between the 2 or only try one. And it's whoever dunks the other person in as few arrows, they're the person that wins. So if we all go to bed now. And looks like Lou's has gone to bed, Lee's gone to bed. Come on, Hank, I know you're probably down there celebrating because you managed to hit the target, but you've got to go to bed now. It's alright, we'll have another game in the morning. Once I've set up all the redstone and stuff, we can have another go in the morning, and hopefully we'll get it working. And oh no, there's all monsters nearby. Right, okay, let's go take them out. Arrow, come with me. I need protection. Let's go take out some googlies. I think I can hear a creep around it. Oh, it's a spider! And there's a spider on the ceiling! There's a spider crawling around my balcony. So I set it on fire. Right, okay. Alright, false call, Arrow. We can go back to bed. Right, stop dreaming about googlies. I'm going to have nightmares about spiders. I'm just going to see loads of legs just like coming through my bed as I go to sleep. I know there's still monsters nearby. Right, Lee, back down again. It seems we got more stuff to kill. I thought we'd be okay. Look, we're on the 2nd floor. The monsters aren't going to get us. We're safe. The googlies can't get in. And I should probably have something to eat, actually. My hunger's quite low in case I get hurt. I just dropped all my torches as well. Where is it? I can hear a zombie around here somewhere. Hello? Zombie? Are you there? Where is it? Is it like underneath? Oh, I think it might be down where all the redstone... Oh, here it is. How do you... Oh, there's a creeper. There's a creeper as well. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Don't let it blow up Agatha's grave. Oh, look, come on, Spark, you can help as well. Oh, did you kill it? Oh, nice one, Lee, nice one. That was a panic. I think they were working together. I think the zombie was a diversion. I think the zombie was trying to make me focus on it. Then the creeper creeped, living up to its name, round the corner and tried to blow me up. Anyway, everyone go to bed. All the googlies have left us. We've slain the googlies. We can finally have our nap, and then we can go and dunk some people in the goldfish. Oh, man. Oh, what should I call it then? Goldfish Dunker? I don't know. There's got to be an obvious good name, like some sort of good pun, which I can call it, which should be obvious to me, but it isn't quite yet. I'll have a good think after the video and try and come up with it. Anyway, I'm going to build the other challenge here, which is going to be the minecart challenge. So I think I'll build it about here, I reckon, and I just need a power rail on either side, like there and there. And then if I just have black wall there and there. And then I think I just need normal rails. Actually, I might have a power rail here and here. Just so it goes quite fast. Just so it is as difficult as the dropping ride. And then I think that's pretty much it. I just need to make a minecart and shove that down. And then it should just keep going back and forth, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Let me go grab that minecart. And hopefully this will just keep going like left and right, and it'll be really difficult to add. I need a proper queue as well or something, some sort of entrance, maybe a little hut. Why isn't this going? Oh, I need to put a torch down, don't I? Obviously I do. Can I make redstone torches without needing a crafting table? No. Why can you make normal torches but not redstone torches with a crafting table? Like, well, is there a different method to making them? Oh, I think they're in a different section. Oh, here they are. Oh, I haven't got any sticks anyway. Right, here we go. I think I just need one of these down on either side, and that cart should just be constantly going back and forth. What I can do, I can put the torch under the ground just to cover it up. I won't worry about that for now. Yeah, here we go. Now I'm going back and forth. Oh, I feel sick already. Okay, let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can hit it. Right. Come on, come on, come on. It seems kind of fitting that I'm shooting redstone, seeing as I just announced that I hate redstone. Right, come on. Go. I did it! I did it first go! Come on, your go, Hank. Come on, Mr. Fancy Pants, get it in one go. Your challenge is to try and shoot this rose. You've got to try and shoot the rose out the sky. How romantic. Oh, here we go. He looks so funny bouncing back and forth. Oh, and he missed. Oh, you're not so clever now, are you, Ank? Look at him, rapid fire. Ank's method is fire enough arrows and hit it. No, wrong way. You're facing the wrong direction. You're facing the wrong direction. You're firing that way, Ank. Go on, you can do it, Ank. Oh, that was close. I love, like, the trail it leaves. It's kind of like Matrix, like, as if it's going in slow motion through the air. Come on, you can do it, Ank. Oh no, Arrow got in the way. Here's your chance. Oh, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. You teamed up with Arrow. Did you promise him pork chops or something? I don't fire arrows at him. Or is that his treat? Is that like his brothers, his friends, the other arrows? Let's go see what Lee's doing over here then. I haven't sort of checked that out in a while. I'm just going to break my way through this fence here. And let's see the tower. So basically the idea is underneath here, I'm going to have a pit full of pressure pads so that when it pops off, it will land on the pressure pads, which will send a signal up the tower, which will open up a trap door, which will drop the person down. So it's actually really simple redstone. So if you do want to build something like this in your world, you can definitely do it. And it's going to be even simpler once they update wooden buttons so that you can set off redstone by firing arrows at them. But they haven't done that yet, and I'm hoping they will do. I'm hoping they will bring that across from the PC. And is there any way up the tower? Here we go. So this is how the donkey gets up to the top of the tower. And don't, Ank, don't do it. Don't you dare. I'm sorry. You're very good at firing arrows. You're a modern day Robin Hood. You're amazing, Ank. And oh no, the dog fell off. Who was that? Are you okay? Doggy? Hello? Are you respond? Give me a bark. Oh, it's fine. Oh no, the other one just died. Who was that? Who just died? Which dog was that? Was that Sparky or Arrow? No. Oh, what? No, it was Arrow. Arrow died. Arrow fell off. I blame you, Ank. Why did you do that, Ank? Why did you lure me up to your tower of death? No, Arrow died right down here. I mean, it is kind of fitting that I'm going to have a grave right next to the bow and arrow thing. Oh, no, we need to build a grave right here. Oh, no, I keep losing dogs. Why is it so often? Why do I lose a dog like every few videos now? Oh, Arrow. I liked Arrow. He was one of my favourite ones. Oh, we can have a little grave down here, right? 6 blocks under the ground then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and there's the stone down here. I'm going to have to break away. 6. Right, let's put down a little coffin down here. Oh, Arrow. Oh, don't bury me alive. Don't bury me in here with my dog. And don't let me out of here, please. Oh, come on. It's dark down here. I can't see anything. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to say my last goodbyes to Arrow, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to say my goodbyes to you as well, because we have just about got to the end of this video. And oh, this was such an enjoyable, fun video building that until Arrow died at the end. I need to learn to never bring dogs up any high places. Anyway, in my next video, I'm going to show you what this thing looks like finished, and we're going to have a go dunking each other. And I'm also going to have a proper ceremony, a proper goodbye to Arrow, and yeah, give him a proper burial like he deserves, not this shams of a funeral that we've done quickly here. Hopefully you did enjoy this video despite this sad ending, but unfortunately it has completely run out of time now. So I just want to end as I always do by saying thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.